It is Super Bowl weekend as tomorrow the Chiefs and 49ers will play against each other to be champions of the world. But I will say, as fun as it is to be able to watch the Super Bowl and watch a good football game, there's really all different kinds of things to do on Super Bowl Sunday, whether you are making a bunch of food, having a bunch of family and friends over, or whether you're like me and you like to go out there and place a bunch of bets, both prop bets and, bets on the actual game. So today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you guys to BetUS. I'm going to place a bunch of bets with you guys that I personally like. And with all that said, you guys probably all know that this video is sponsored by BetUS. Guys, BetUS this whole entire season has been a sponsor of the channel. And guess what, guys? There is a 125% deposit bonus for everybody, and it doesn't even have to be on your first deposit. Look, this whole entire this season I've been promoting 125% deposit bonus on your first deposit, now on your first 3 deposits. So if you went through the first deposit, blew it all down to 0, you guys can place two more deposits for a 125% deposit bonus. So shout out to BetUS. Now I'm going to take you over to their website because I actually have a bunch of bets here lined up that I'm going to search right here with you. So the first one that we have to do, the game against the spread, okay? And I'm actually one that thinks the Kansas City Chiefs will win. So I'm going to go ahead, and the Chiefs are actually 2-point underdogs this game, which is pretty surprising. So boom, I'm going to take the Chiefs there. But I will say, you can actually bet on the score straight up. And this whole entire week, I've been kind of saying, okay, Chiefs are going to win this one 28-27. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do 4241 is the exact bet number. And I am going to put this on plus 23,000. Okay, that means if you put $100 on here and it hits, you're going to win $23,000. That's how these different plus minus systems work. Okay, next up, we're going to do the coin toss. Okay, 1009. And this is actually one which I'll tell you guys later. This is one of my favorite ones. I put the most money on the coin toss generally. I don't know why. I just think it's fun to get your biggest bet right at the beginning for straight up like even odds. So I'm always a heads guy, okay? I always go for heads. I don't know why. I think all of us are always kind of favoring one or the other. I feel like most people like to take tails, but for me, I'll take heads. Okay, now next up, guys, we have to get a Taylor Swift bet in here, okay? And when I did this last week, I counted like 17 different Taylor Swift related prop bets. However, when I searched this up a couple days ago, I counted 76 different Taylor Swift prop bets, and there's too many to kind of go into. I mean, there's just all kinds of stuff, but the one I'm going to go for is the very first one. Will Taylor Swift be shown on camera during the U.S. national anthem? You got to think that is an easy yes. So I'm taking this at plus 130. I mean, with the global audience that's going to be tuned in here, you got to think that Taylor Swift will be kind of featured in there. And I don't want to hear any Taylor Swift slander. I'm actually a huge fan of Taylor Swift. I actually really do like her music. So we're going to do that one. Next up, we're going to do the highest scoring quarter, okay? I don't know why I'm feeling the second quarter. The longest odds are plus 450 on the third quarter. Actually, ties technically. But I don't know. I'm thinking the second quarter, sometimes teams are a little bit slow to start scoring. And we saw with the Chiefs the last couple of games, they've been doing most of their scoring in the first half. So I'm going to do that one. Do it on the second quarter. So I'm going to do is I'm going to start off and just show you guys these bets. Then we're actually going to play some money on them. Okay. Now, next up is each team's first drive result. Okay. I'm thinking that the 49ers are going to punt the ball and the Kansas City Chiefs are going to score a touchdown. I think the Chiefs start off hot, and I do think that they don't score as much in the second half, but I do think that in the fourth quarter, Patrick Mahomes' game-winning drive, I'm going to say this one at plus 730. And guys, like I said, there are thousands and thousands of different bets that you guys can make on here. I'm just picking out some that I personally like the most. Okay, now my next one is we're going to do lowest scoring quarter, okay? I'm going to say, how about the lowest scoring quarter? We'll go first quarter. So I'm just going to say the first quarter. They start off a little bit slow, then the scoring kind of starts more toward the second quarter, okay? And that one's the lowest odds at plus 170, but, typically that's how things go. Now the next one is going to be MVP winner, okay? Like I said in a previous video, I think 13 out of 17 MVPs of the 13 out of the last 17 Super Bowls, the MVP has been the quarterback. So if you're one that thinks that the 49ers will win the Super Bowl, I would probably go Brock Purdy instead of kind of betting the 49ers straight up. Just because, look, I mean, there's a lot of good players. They have Christian McCaffrey, they have Deebo Samuel, but I think if they spread the ball around, like if McCaffrey gets a touchdown, Brandon Ayuk gets a touchdown, Deebo Samuel gets a touchdown, Kittle gets a touchdown, Brock Purdy could end up with 3 passing touchdowns. Then it's going to get given to him. Okay, but I got to go with Travis Kelce just because everything's lining up this game. I mean, his brother's retired. There's obviously the Taylor Swift stuff, and he's just flat out a really good football player. Okay, so plus 1,200. These are very, very favorable odds in my opinion. Okay, that means that if you put $10 down on this one, you're going to win $120. So that's one for me that, I mean, those odds are way, way too juicy not to take it. Okay, so next up, this one's an interesting one. This one is the jersey number 230, 56230. The jersey number of the first touchdown scorer, odd or even. I'm going to go even on this one just because, look, both of the teams' starting running backs are even numbered, and you also, bring in there, you have, guys like Rashee Rice who could very well get it. You have really all different players all over the field, that could be able to get that one. So I don't know. The main one you're competing against is Travis Kelce, who's number 87. But I just feel like a running back's going to get it, and Christian McCaffrey's an even number, and Pacheco is an even number too. So that's what I'm feeling. Okay, next up is a popular one. Okay, it is Gatorade color. Okay, I think last year it was purple. This year I'm going to go blue, just because. Look, this is we're an even bet all over the place, but my favorite color is blue. Okay, and blue is very close to teal, which is the Jaguars color. So I'm gonna go blue this one. And the final one is actually a celebrity one. I am not that into doing this one, but I'm like, you know what? If I'm going to be making a video about this, I got to go in on this one. It says, which San Francisco 49ers fan will be showed first during the CBS broadcast? I'm going to go Aaron Paul, just because I love Breaking Bad, and he is Jesse in Breaking Bad. So I'm going to cheer regardless of if I see Jesse Pinkman out here on the show, but also there are all kinds of different celebrity bets you can make. So I had to get in on one of them. Okay, I had to get in on Aaron Paul for them to show Jesse Pinkman. Okay, so here we are on the bet slip. I did 11 different bets. Now we can go ahead and put some money on it. For Chiefs to cover, I'm going to put $10 on that one. Okay, for the exact score, I'm going to put another $10 on this one. $10 to win $2,300. I like that. And look, heads to win for the game, for the coin toss. I'm going to go here. I'm going to put $50 on here. Okay? $50. That's going to be my biggest bet. I don't know. I just like that. You guys have no idea the anticipation of the coin toss when you actually have money on it. And then this next one is the Taylor Swift to be shown during the national anthem. This is another early one that you guys can potentially win some money on. I'm going to go 10 on this one. 10 to win $13. Second quarter being the highest scoring quarter. We'll put another $10 on this one. The whole first drive thing, 49ers punt, Kansas City touchdown. We're going to put 10 on that one. That's going to win you potentially $73. That's some good odds. And the first quarter being the lowest scoring quarter of the game. We'll put another $10 on that one. The Travis Kelce MVP, I don't know. This one I really do like. I think for this one, I'm going to put $20 on that. Okay, $20 to win $240. And this next one, even on the jersey color, or not the jersey color, the jersey number. So I'll put $20 on this one. Why not? I have a good feeling that running back will be the one. And then the Gatorade one, okay, we'll go $10 on here. $10 to win $35. And Aaron Paul, Jesse Pinkman, 4 to be shown first in the broadcast. We're going to put $10 on that one. Okay, so we got 11 different bets placed on here. I'm going to go over here and click place my bets. And boom, we are locked in, guys. We are locked in. So, like I said, man, huge shout out to BetUS for just being a sponsor of this channel this whole entire year. And guess what, guys? Not only if you just want to kind of support this YouTube channel and you want to, support BetUS for supporting me all season. Also, if you guys are a big fan of YouTubers, dude, BetUS has been out here really supporting your independent YouTube community. I mean, all of some of your favorite YouTubers have been out here sponsored by BetUS. You know what I mean? On the AFC South Roundtable, we're sponsored by BetUS. They have TD Finns Talk. They have, Richie from Jets Media. Like all these different people, they're going out and saying, okay, these guys are doing a great job. They don't have any kind of backing by ESPN or their sports teams. We're going to go out there and make sure that they are well supported, that they can help support us. So it's a great partnership. Shout out to BetUS. Like I said, 125% deposit bonus on your first 3 bets. So very exciting stuff. So let me know if you guys are down on some of these Super Bowl prop bets and if you guys even do it. I know in the past, I've never really been much of a bettor, but I always like to get in on the Super Bowl just since there's so much fun stuff to do. So yeah, shout out to BetUS. Thank you guys for watching. Go Jags.